EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Chargers. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started, and we are underway here in Los Angeles. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. You know, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Go Lion. Crowd right. Go.
Herbert now. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The Chargers at 9-4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. In motion right comes Allen.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Ready?
To the air again, Herbert. Get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Ernest Jones, the linebacker, with a sack. Back at the 16 now after the sack. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Rashad Bateman with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively, and it's second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 19. Herbert operating from the red zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Again, Herbert. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this a spot where those points are given away and could cost them a ball game?
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 2nd and 6. And now they'll shift things around. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he's going to have a Rams first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Back to Mixon on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Unlock line! Unlock line! Read alert! Read alert! The 46-yard
line. Again, it's Mixon. Oh, nice move. And he's got this down to the 35. That good for 19 and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Down the right sideline. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua, 30 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10.
Hold me trips right.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
21. Ready.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. He's on his way. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't...
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they...
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Willis. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when off.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, L.A. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. Willis now off play action. He's going to let this one go deep. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some...
And now here's another interception. Through the middle of the field. Inside the 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Rams 28, Chargers 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Willis. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Willis looking to throw it. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are able to add on to their first half lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Go. Hey,
On 1st and 10, Herbert. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Rashad Bateman with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Willis's throw pulled in by Atwell here. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
Hey, Ram. Hey, go Lion, go.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He finds his target, Allen. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Hey, cap. Ready?
Now it's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Rashad Bateman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. And they'll have time for 1 play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Last play of the half. Here's Willis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mixon running wide side. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Now they'll audible to something else. On 3rd down, it's Willis. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the 2nd half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be taken at the 10. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A.
Home trips right. Set.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And now here's another interception. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. To throw, here's Willis. Able to hit his target, Claypool. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They run for it with Mixon. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A.
Let's go, let's go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, he's got him in, complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. He stiff-arms him and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 158 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Inside handoff to Mixon. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. It's Mixon on the counter. Room here to run. Now he's loose again. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Joe Mixon, 45 yards. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Herbert on 1st down now. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Again, Herbert in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Herbert now. And my goodness, another interception. Desmond King picks it. And the Rams are going to get the football back at their own 17.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Big Sebastian Joseph Day there on the stop. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Hey, Ray. 5-9. 12.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Herbert. Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Lion.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Baylor Tiger. Spin, go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Herbert. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Milton Williams in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Hey, go Lion. Set.
They snap it to Herbert. Touchdown! A 24-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mixing up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Look at this, a tight end carry. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.